누가 내 수저 더럽대 I don't pay 마이크 잡음 금 수저 여러 배 버럭해 잠못 익은 것들 새끼 여러 개 거두벌 씹어 죽겠어 에이 저녁에 Work business 핵심 섭외 일스니 매진 많지 않지 이 클래스 같은 만기 동향의 악진 반칙 마이크 번지 블랙 전진 망할 것 같았겠지만 I'm fine sorry 미안해 billboard 미안해 worldwide 아들이 너무 잘 나가서 미안해 엄마.
How's it going, guys? This is Jameson Hammonds here with HICC Hot News. We're here to witness the beautiful miracle of the Carter wedding, and we're getting ready for the first ever Hawaiian Islands Mission Conference. And I'm here with Meliane and her brothers, and so I just got one question. We're here at the Carter wedding. I'm getting ready for the first ever Hawaiian Islands Mission Conference, and I gotta ask you, Melanie, so what do you think people visiting Hawaii will take away from the first ever conference here?
I think maybe what they'll take away is just a lot of love here in Hawaii, because like we have a lot of aloha here in Hawaii, and I think a lot of conviction. I know I'm going to be super impacted by this conference, because this is even like my first ever, missions conference here in Hawaii, which I've been waiting for this day for forever. And so I feel like it's just going to be awesome, and just you learn a lot from the Word of God, especially too. So I think we'll get a lot of that as well. So yeah.
Right, perfect. How's it going, guys? This is Jameson Hammonds here with HICC Hot News. I'm here with Joe Santos, who actually officiated the wedding. I'm here at the Carter wedding, beautiful miracle we witnessed today, and we're talking about the first ever Hawaiian Islands Missions Conference. So, Joe, I gotta ask, bro, what is one of your spiritual goals for 2020?
Yeah, for 2020, I'm looking as I lead the Bible talk, and I really want my Bible talk to double and to be able to split. That's the whole deal for me this coming year, and obviously to be personally fruitful with an awesome couple that comes into our Bible talk. So yeah, that's my spiritual goal for 2020.
Right, nice, perfect. So what do you think about the missions conference? Like, how are you feeling about it? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited because that's the first conference we have in Hawaii, and it's just awesome. And we want to show our aloha, our love for the disciples from around the world who come out. I'm excited about it. I'll be doing a marriage class, but I think what's exciting is my children is going to experience the conference, and I got 2 of them baptized, so I'm looking to plant some seeds, you know what I mean?
Right.
Get the other 2 baptized. But I'm just excited that everybody's going to be coming out. We're going to be housing people at our house, so I'm excited about that, and really just having that unity in our world sector, and that's super exciting. And thanks everybody for coming out and supporting this,
How's it going, guys? This is Jameson Hammonds here with HICC Hot News. I'm here with Carrie Garrido at the Carter wedding, and we're getting ready for the first ever Hawaiian Islands Mission Conference. So, Carrie, I gotta know, so someone visiting here in Hawaii, what do you think that we want to take away from the conference?
I think the first person from the mainland that comes to Hawaii that's never been here before, I think the first and only thing, I shouldn't say only thing, but the first thing is the culture. I think they would really love the dancing, the culture, everything that Hawaii provides, the food, everything about it. They're going to remember that. Absolutely.
Great. Awesome. I think so too. How's it going? This is Jameson Hammonds here with HICC Hot News. I'm here at the Carter wedding. I'm talking about the first ever Hawaiian Islands Missions Conference. So I'm here with Hendrix and Alyssa Augustine. And you guys, what are your spiritual goals for 2020?
Definitely for me would to see one of the teens baptized this year. We lead the teens ministry, and there's been so many amazing miracles already, but we would love to see an addition to the teens ministry for sure.
Nice. How much for this?
In 2020, I'd love to see a young lady baptized, someone starting their career, and I'd like to be a part of her journey.
All right, awesome. Friends, I'm with Kelly, and Kelly, it's so good to see you. What do you think people visiting Hawaii will be able to take away from the conference?
Oh, that's a great question. I've been here in Hawaii for over 7 years, and this is a place that's one of a kind. The weather, the aloha, and the kingdom that we have. Obviously, I'm new to the kingdom, and I felt so home. What they can have is the aloha, the weather, And the spirit of the disciple is it's the aloha power. I call it aloha power that they can take away and spread it in other parts of the world. I think that's what they can get.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Thanks, Kelly. I'm here with Trevor at the Carter wedding. I'm getting ready for the first ever Hawaiian Islands Mission Conference. Trevor, bro, I gotta ask you, what are some of your 2020 spiritual goals?
Well, what I have in mind now is just trying to look for more souls, men souls, like this age, my age, for God. You know, there's a lot of the brothers out there that needs to be reached out, and I just want just pray God to help me to bring some more souls for Him.
How's it going, guys? This is Jameson here with Annie. We're talking about the Hawaiian Islands Mission Conference. We're here at the Cardinal wedding. And Annie, I gotta ask, what is your vision for 2020?
Great question. So, my impossible dream or my vision for 2020. So I gotta say, it's impossible with me, but with God, it's like everything's possible. I want to see 100 people baptized by sharing my faith. So pray for me. I totally believe that it's possible. So.
Nice, thank you. How's it going, guys? This is Jameson Hammonds with HICC Hot News. I'm here at the Cardinal wedding with Takeshi, and we're getting ready for the first ever Hawaiian Islands Mission Conference. So, Takeshi, Kesh, how are you feeling about the Hawaiian Islands Mission Conference?
I'm feeling that it's going to be really good. I can't wait for the lesson. I know it's going to be great, and I just can't wait for all the fun we're going to have.
Nice, thank you, thanks. We're here with Mark Garrido, and we're talking about the first ever Hawaiian Islands Mission Conference. So, Mark, bro, I gotta ask you, what are some of your spiritual goals for 2020?
Oh my gosh, there's so many, but the one thing I really want to do right now is just really pull it back. I want to really get into my Bible and learn how to build Jesus' ministry to a multiplying level where we can go from a Mark 1, be about your purpose, John 3:22, walk with my disciples every day, and then John 4, so much so that my disciples that I'm working with can out-baptize me and be mistaken for the work of Jesus.
Amen.
My personal goal this year myself is to baptize five talent guys. That's my goal. And to start acquiring the talent to plant the church in Maui.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, bro. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, bro. I'm here in Toa. We're here at the Cardinal wedding, and we're getting ready for the first ever Hawaiian Islands Mission Conference. So, Toa, I'm gonna ask you, bro, how are you feeling about the first ever Hawaiian Islands Mission Conference?
Honestly, I'm pretty excited right now. It's like a little interesting because we never had this type of thing before. So this is honestly, it is a really going to be like, oh, this could be a really fun experience, and in itself is going to be a really fun experience because maybe we could do it again sometime again. So this is like honestly like, okay, if we ever make this a really memorable event, maybe we could do it again. So it's honestly really special.
A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate.
Another.
Hang on.